Hi guys, welcome back to Space Åge Tarot. Returning members of the Space Fleet, hello, welcome back. And for future members of the Space Fleet, I welcome you to this science fiction paradise. I am going to do a reading for you guys today where I will be looking at the next 30 days of your life. So this is like a timeless reading. We are in December at the time of me filming this, so if those elements come through, just be aware of that. But this is a timeless reading. I'm intending for it to be timeless, so you can watch this at any time. You can even come back and see where you are, different phases and all. So yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at the various elements of life. So finances, manifestations, romance, personal life, that kind of thing, where it's just kind of all-encompassing. So yeah, feel free to take as much time as you need. Feel free to pause the video. For those of you that prefer crystals, I will be putting on crystals right after I tell you guys which piles they are. So this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. So I will be putting crystals on in a second. All right, so starting off with pile number 1, we have a Hematite crystal, or magnet, I believe. For pile number 2, we have Lapis Lazuli. You fell into the bottom of the sea. Lapis Lazuli. We have Lapis Lazuli for pile number 2. Sorry, Steven Universe just comes out sometimes. And then for pile number 3, we have Malachite. Yes. The beautiful combination of lapis lazuli and jasper. So feel free to take as much time as you need to select a pile. Feel free to pause the video. And the timestamps are posted below in the comments and the description box. I will see you in your reading, guys. Alright, so for those of you that chose pile number 1 with the hematite, let's get into your reading. So starting off, we have this card, Will. So I chose this card to select it as your theme for the next 30 days. So what I'm seeing here with this card is that you guys have gone through several phases very recently, like maybe this past year, maybe the past 6 months, you've been going through a lot of phases of transformation, and now you have reached a point where you are a god or goddess figure on this plane of existence. So what that is telling me is that you are basically the person that's behind the curtain. I'm seeing like this you're creating behind the scenes in your own life. And I'm sensing that your energy is doing this. So everything that you've put forward, all the work that you have done, everything that you've been working on recently, the thoughts that you've been thinking, the words that you've been speaking, it doesn't matter if you were perfect, you were perfect enough. And what I'm seeing right now is that you are like this puppeteer, and in front of you is like the play. The earth is like this play, this theater setting, and now you're taking control of your life for the next 30 days, like real control. And we're always in control of our lives because we're always attracting our life, our situations, all of that. And it's not like we can make it perfect all the time because there are so many things that we don't have control over. But what I'm seeing right now is that you guys are seizing control in the next 30 days. And you guys are really taking the reins in your own life. You are the king, the queen, the master, the emperor, empress of your universe, okay? And I'm seeing that the next new moon that comes to you, whenever that is for you guys, make sure you set an intention to bring in the things that you want, writing those things down, doing some type of whatever ritual works for you, whatever thing, if it's just a meditation, that sort of thing. Setting an intention is going to be really important for you guys because you guys are in a phase of life where you are able to pull in and attract things to you that you wouldn't have been able to before, is what I'm seeing with this card. And this is the 13 cards, so 13 might be a lucky number for you guys. 4 might be a lucky number for you guys in the coming 30 days. 4, I believe, is that the planet Rahu? Yeah, so 4 is like it's a very like hard work type of card, type of number. In numerology, 4 really represents you putting in a lot of work for a lot of reward, okay? So that is your theme. Let's shuffle some cards here. Okay, it's like fudge. So let's see what is coming for you the next 30 days. So the angels and ancestors and spirit guides of pile number, sorry, I have like a notification on. Ding ding. Sorry about that. Okay, so for the next 30 days, what is going to be happening? So we have the 3 of Wands for you guys. Okay, so with the 3 of Wands, I'm really getting the sense here that you guys are really creating here, because the 3 of Wands really represents a creation of something being birthed out of a creative endeavor. So I'm seeing like a very passionate, something you're very passionate about is going to be paying off here. You're going to be exploring something you're passionate about and creating something from it in the next 30 days. So you guys might be starting a project, a business, something in the realm of what you enjoy, something that you're passionate about, and you're going to find that you have a lot of willpower. I'm seeing that your third chakra, the solar plexus chakra, is going to be with this will card, because your and I'm seeing this yellow sphere here. With this will card, that's telling me that your solar plexus chakra is something that you're going to be needing to focus on for the next 30 days, or you're going to be drawn into that zone, because your solar plexus chakra has to do with willpower. It's your willpower, your will to do things, okay? And I'm seeing that you guys are going to have a tremendous amount of willpower to bring this thing to light, okay? In order to, and I'm seeing with the 4 and like the willpower energy here, that you're really going to be very driven the next 30 days. Expect to be really driven and have like, if you guys haven't been feeling energy, expect a sudden rush of energy, okay? So we have the Heart of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm seeing here that you guys might have experienced, or you might have experienced something that seems like a setback to you guys, but I'm being told here that this was actually for your benefit. It wasn't really a setback. It's asking you to approach it in a different way. You're being asked to approach things differently, is what I'm seeing with this card. There was like something that was given to you, like I'm seeing a monetary advance, but instead of you being given something directly, it's asking you to think about how you can change what you're doing, change your operations. So I'm seeing that maybe this is what that willpower is about. Now it's just like you pushing through it and making it happen. And I'm seeing that it's not going to be like drudgery for you guys. It's not going to be like, when you're motivated to do something, you're going to be doing a lot of that stuff, a lot of the things to make it happen, but you're not going to feel as if you're running out of energy, is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like the fire being stoked, you having all of the energy that you need. So what other messages from your higher self? Okay. Then we have the 2 of Swords here. Okay. So with this 2 of Swords, it's often like, when I see the 2 of Swords, it's really just an indication of you choosing between 2 things. And what I'm seeing here is like what I was saying just now about that opportunity that was given to you that kind of just didn't seem to go correctly. Things didn't work out. What I'm seeing with this will card being your theme, and seeing the solar plexus, and this is like a sun to me, so I'm getting a real solar plexus vibe with all of this, and the willpower being like the main part of the solar plexus chakra. I'm seeing you're going to be deciding between 2 things, okay? And the 2 things that you're going to be deciding between, and really what's going to win out, is this 3 of Wands here. Because you're being pushed into another direction. The universe is saying, no, we don't want you to approach it this way. we want you to have fun with this. We want you to be motivated. We want you to be passionate. So this project you're working on, if it's a music project, if it's like an Etsy business, if it's a YouTube channel, if it's a, I don't know. Let me think of like other things. If it's anything, if you're pursuing a degree at university, whatever situation you're in, whatever it is that you're doing, it's asking you to go down the route of passion, and your willpower will be found in that. So you might already be passionate about this thing that was here, but what I'm seeing is that you guys have been sort of like passionate in a way that you've really relied on something outside, like something, everything fell. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. So you guys have really been relying upon something else. I think maybe the sense I'm getting is that you guys have been trying really hard on something that's supposed to be fun for you. Creation, like you creating like mad, you creating constantly. I'm seeing that you guys have maybe taken an approach that doesn't suit you as a person or suit the creative pursuit that you're on. So we have the Hermit card. So what I'm getting with this card, so you guys might be, is that the sign for Virgo? Yeah, that's Virgo. You guys might be Virgos. I'm seeing some of you guys might be, yeah, I'm seeing earth signs here. So some of you guys might be some earth signs. I'm seeing that with, I'm seeing an air sign here. But what I'm getting from this card, the Hermit card, some of you guys might have an owl, animal spirit or a turtle, but I'm seeing like an owl spirit. But there's like someone, there's a divine presence coming in for you guys. Okay, so when you're it's coming. Okay, so when you're meditating, when you're in hermit mode, when you're alone, take some time to be alone in the next 30 days. And you won't, this is what's going to happen. So you're going to naturally find yourself alone, and there's going to be something given to you. There's going to be an answer given to you in the next 30 days. You might have, there's a question that you have, and you're asking, how do I open this door? And you're going to receive the key, okay? There's going to be some kind of divine energy. It could be an ancestor, it could be a spirit guide, it could be an angel, an animal spirit, but you will be receiving the answer to what you're looking for in the next 30 days. There's something that you've been asking, and Spirit is telling me that you guys will be receiving that. I'm seeing that you guys will be receiving that when you activate your third eye chakra. So this might be a meditation for you guys, okay? So let's see if there's a last message for you guys from this deck. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. And that came out for you guys. So I think by the end of the 30 days, I'm gonna go through like an order of what I'm seeing happening after actually. I'm seeing that you guys are going to, there's going to be a reversal in the amount of conflict you see in your life. I'm thinking with this card, I just get like this feeling that some of you guys are really working on something, especially with this Will card. I'm seeing that you guys have really had to power through. And so in your relationships, like moving on to your relationships surrounding all of this, I'm sensing that a lot of you guys feel attacked, or you guys feel as though people don't support you or what you're doing. I think you have like a sense that people aren't supporting what you're doing, or you sense that people you might experience a lot of jealousy because people see you working on something, they see you being a recluse sometimes, they see you really having a lot of willpower to do what you want to do in the next 30 days, and they're going to be feeling a little threatened because they're going to be seeing you doing the stuff that they want to be doing, but they're choosing not to do. That's what I'm getting, but I'm seeing at the end of the 30 days, it's like those people will have vanished or they will have changed. Like something is going to resolve itself in your relationships. So in the next 30 days, if you're experiencing a lot of like toxicity, you're being asked to go into hermit mode. I think that's why this hermit card is here as well, because you're going to be receiving answers for how to make things happen for you, because you set yourself up. This is what you're attracting. You attracted this. You set yourself up to receive these blessings, these answers. So you set yourself up to be helped, and you're going to probably see like some people around you. You might just sense their energy kind of just being like bummed. And for some of you guys, there's no need to take it personal. There's no need to take it personally anyhow, because honestly, you can't control how anyone feels, and it's like we can't suck up everything, especially if you're an empath. Just remember, you shouldn't suck up everything. Put like a shield around yourself if you sense negativity. But I'm seeing by the end of the 30 days, this energy will have left. So there's no need to worry. This is actually like a very good ending for this situation. There's going to be an ending to all of the strife that you're feeling in your personal life, okay? So in your personal relationships. So I'm just getting like the sense that you guys are really on like a fast track to success, in the sense that you guys are really getting some answers that are much needed for you. You guys are choosing a different way to approach your situation. And really it's just like it's about you doing the work and not thinking about the outcome is what I'm seeing. Not thinking about the outcome, but thinking about the work itself, the enjoyment of the work, and just getting yourself to do it every day, the will to do it every day. Okay, so for you guys, you should be doing some like yoga poses. If you feel like your willpower is low, doing some yoga poses will really help you guys. It will really help you guys. There's some yoga poses I'm thinking of. Let me think of the names. I can't think of any names of like yoga poses off the top of my head, but there are specific yoga poses for the solar plexus, and there's also yoga practices that you can look up that focus on the solar plexus. I would suggest you guys do that. This will also give you the willpower you need to get away from any toxic energies. I'm seeing that you guys are really going to have like this level up in the next 30 days where you're just not going to be, you're going to be untouchable, because you're the person behind the curtain. You're the one that's controlling everything. You're going to feel a really big sense of control because you have control over yourself. Like this discipline that I'm seeing, it's not it's not militant. It's just you being in the zone is what I'm seeing. So people that's why I'm seeing the Five of Swords, people just falling away that are just unnecessary energies, because it's like you're not going to be paying attention to this. I'm seeing you having like a thicker skin. With this Hermit card, you have this thick shell around you that protects you. So we have this card this is a card I pulled for love, or shuffled for love. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay, like I was saying, there's like a real transformation in you happening with this Will card. This applies if you're in a relationship as well. So I'm seeing that for those of you guys in a relationship, you guys are going to really start transcending, crossing over into a new energy in how you approach your relationship. There's going to be something, like it says, it's going to deepen. There's going to be a strengthening of the bond you share with the person that you love. And if you guys are singles, what is this message telling me? Love conquers and transforms all things. Let me see what this image is representing to me. Okay, so I got this message yesterday for like another reading I did. I did like a TikTok and I did like a little love thing. This is the same message, so that must be in the air. So if you guys came from there, then this is double confirmation for you guys. I'm seeing that with self-love, which you guys will be having in the next 30 days, with high self-love, you guys are going to be attracting a partner very easily to you, because you guys are feeling yourself so much. Someone is going to end up coming into your life and showing you the amount of love that you've been showing yourself. That's what I'm seeing for you guys in the next 30 days. There's going to be a transformation in how you view yourself. You're going to be more in love with your body. You're going to have a very good relationship with your body. Oh snap. Okay, a ton of cards just fell out. But anyway, one second. Guys, I can't today. Do you guys see what's happening to me today with all these like cards? Okay, sorry about that. There's just like cards flying everywhere. Anyway, what was I saying just now? I was saying something about your body. Oh yeah, you're going to start feeling more in love with your body. The solar plexus also has to do with your confidence, your self-esteem, right? So I'm seeing that for the next 30 days, you guys are going to be in very high esteem in yourself. You're going to have high self-esteem, and that's going to carry out probably forever. You guys might have some dips on the road because that's the nature and the laws of our universe, right? But ultimately, I'm seeing you guys are really taking a huge turn in your entire life, really. It's more than just the next 30 days. You guys are really transitioning entirely in your life. So what I'm seeing with this shift in who you are, this transformation in who you are, is that you guys are really going to be kind of like, you're turning into like from like a pauper into a prince or princess. Like there's this transformation of you being not like normal, but like being sort of like, you're being leveled up here. Do you guys get what I'm saying? There's a transformation in who you are entirely. You're having a shift in mindset. You're having an entirely different approach to life in the next 30 days. That's going to be revealed to you. There's going to be a reveal, big reveal here in 30 days, okay? And let's get one more card for your love life. What is going on in pile one's love life in the next 30 days? Higher self, okay. Oh my gosh, only time will tell. So we're doing a timed reading. And oh wow, this really represents to me like this person who is like, there's just such a calmness behind the eyes of the person that was painted here, and like this heart chakra, like balance. And you see these butterflies which represent transformation. It's like once you cross this threshold and you transform into this new person where you're just like, I love myself, I have complete confidence, which is going to happen for you guys in the next 30 days. That's what you're attracting. So if you're not already there, that's fine, because this is an entire process of a month, okay? So only time will tell. So this is trying to surprise you. This is telling you this is only a matter of time. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, it will happen inevitably if you're single, that only time will tell. You know, it's a matter of time before someone comes into your life, because right now you're becoming a new person. What I'm seeing here is that you guys didn't really want someone before this transformation. You want to meet someone after this whole arc happens, right? It's like watching an anime and there's an arc where a character will transform from being very weak and like, not that you guys are weak, I'm using an example from like, I'm watching Bleach right now, and this is happening like every 20 episodes. So like a character will be very like, they'll have like a little bit of power, but then every time they're forced to battle in the world, in their world, they are transformed into almost like this godlike being. They have so much power. They unlock new powers entirely. And it just keeps happening. It doesn't ever end, you know, because every like arc, there's a new level up, there's a new level up, there's a new level up. So you guys are going through one of those level ups right now, and I'm seeing you guys really attracting a lot of positive energy, and all the negative energy being left from your life. You guys are transcending that. Okay, let's get some more cards from this other deck. What is happening for pile number 1 in the next 30 days? Okay. So we have expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Yes. Those people that are going to be watching you and kind of feeling like inadequate, like it sucks for them, but imagine that they're going to learn from you, and that's what's going to play out in the world. You know, sometimes people are affected by the thoughts that we have about them. So because you're in the zone, like this is you being in the humble zone, you in the confidence zone, and that doesn't mean like, just have compassion for those people. I see you needing to have, especially with these hearts right here, you're going to have in the next 30 days, you're going to find yourself being very compassionate because you've gained so much confidence. Okay? Being compassionate for those and not looking down on those people, because ultimately they're looking up to you, right? They're already looking up to you. So they just need to learn from you and learn how you're doing what you're doing, okay? And then you won't feel, I don't know, you won't feel as weird. You'll feel more calm is what I'm seeing with this energy. Expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. Yes, I'm seeing angelic energies around you, spiritual energies around you. I'm seeing you looking super cool. I'm seeing a glow up, a physical glow up. Like you look really cool. You might dye your hair. You might buy some new clothes. You might change your style. You might go from like, I don't know, gossip girl preppy to Elvira goth, you know? There's gonna be a real glow up I'm seeing. And what happens on the inside always expresses itself on the outside. So there's for sure going to be a physical transformation for you guys, okay? Yeah. And then we have another 3 here. So then we have spaceship. That's what we're on right now here at Space Åge Tarot. And yeah, you're going to be probably watching this channel more, I'm seeing, because of the spaceship card. But don't be afraid to sing. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is don't be afraid to show your shine. Like I said, remember to protect yourself, protect your energy, because people are going to see you. You might have some friends that will see you and they're just going to be admiring you from afar as you're taking off. But it's like you can't hold yourself back is what I'm seeing here. You can't feel like you need to hold yourself back. Just have compassion for those people and just recognize that they're going to learn from you at the end of the day, hopefully, if they have, if they're going to be positive about it. Because if they're not going to learn from you, if they're just going to have like that kind of bad feelings towards you, you don't want them to be around you very much anymore. Okay, so let's pull one final set of cards from this last deck, or card, whatever comes out, and I will conclude. So what is happening in the next 30 days? What will happen at the conclusion of all of this? We have 2 cards that came out. Embrace the all. I am open to love in various forms. Okay, so I want to read these from the booklet because I never do, and I just want to see what they have to say. Ultimately, what I'm seeing right now is, like I was just saying, there's like an energy of you kind of needing to just accept that some people are going to be a little more toxic. Accept that might happen to you, but ultimately embrace the experience that you're having and don't let the outside world get into your shell. Like, it's just really you just working on your energy. And I am open to love in various forms. So this person that's coming, this only a matter of time, this only time will tell person that's coming, they might not be what you're expecting at all. They might be a completely different type of person that maybe you have like you're into a very rugged type, or you're very into, because of this transformation, like I said, from like gossip girl preppy to Elvira goth, like a major transformation happening, you might have a major transformation in your taste. Okay, let me go read from that book really quick. Okay, it doesn't really have like a detailed explanation of it. It just kind of talks about like a general concept, but it actually expressed the same sentiment that I had about like understanding that we're all connected, and that ultimately like you need to have compassion in this month for other people. And I'm seeing really just like a sense of you being really grateful, really gracious, very humble in this month, and that's naturally going to be coming out of you. I'm seeing someone who's very compassionate, especially with these 2 cards where I see this burning heart. I'm sensing that you're going to have a very soft, warm heart, but you're going to be very level-headed this month, okay? That is what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. All right, so for those of you that chose Lapis Lazuli, pile number 2, let's get into your reading. So starting off, we have this card. This is your theme for the next 30 days. So we have Supermoon Attraction. I don't recall ever seeing this card, and it's beautiful. So I'm getting this very impressive vibe for this next coming 30 days. I'm seeing attraction here, meaning you will be attracting the greatest thing that you desire. I'm seeing that because of the supermoon. There's something massive here, something very, very important to you, something with great gravity to it. There's a big gravity to this situation that you're going to be attracting. And you're attracting it with full force. What I'm seeing is that you've built up a huge amount of momentum towards something in your life. And I'm seeing that there's nothing that's going to stop this from happening with this card, okay? Like, I honestly think even if you started like becoming the opposite person of who this person was, you're going to be attracting this beautiful phenomenon into your life. There's something absolutely magical about the next 30 days for you guys. Something really spectacular is going to happen to you, a spectacular event. Okay, so I'm also seeing that with this attraction card, you're going to be very magnetic. So when you're going to start thinking of things, you're going to start thinking of like, oh, I want this to happen, and you have an attractive force to you, a magnetic force to you, where you will be pulling things towards you with ease. Okay, that is what I'm seeing for you guys, just with this theme. That's like the theme of your month. And then we have the moon and the naked heart reversed. Okay, yeah, so we have the supermoon here, and then we have this moon card. I'm seeing maybe some of you guys did like a meditation on a new moon or something, and at the point of this reading, whenever you're reading this, it's being brought into your life. I'm seeing that some of you guys might be Pisces energy. But anyway, what I'm seeing with this naked heart card reversed is that you guys might have recently gone through a period of life where you were really open and honest with people. You might have been really, there might have been something that was revealed, something you revealed, and you're learning to pull back from that now, because it's like, I think you're learning here that people are not really, the people that are around you right now, maybe they're not quite ready for the information you have to give, is what I'm seeing. But I'm seeing that something is going to happen that has to do with you pulling something in. This is something that if you have an intention that you've been setting, like a good intention for your life that you've been setting, I'm seeing that you guys have really done the work and you've drawn this to yourself, okay? So we have this, ooh, we have two cards actually, didn't see that. We have the Sage card and the Movement of Wands. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up here actually. So with the Sage card, I'm seeing, I got like this energy from another pile where there was like this hermit energy here, and I'm seeing with this level of attraction that you're having, you guys have really studied up. I'm seeing some of you guys are interested in like the occult. I'm seeing some of you guys are really interested in just studying spiritual stuff, and you guys have been really using this practice in order to attract things to you. I'm seeing like you guys have meditated on something and that's coming towards you. I'm seeing that for a while you guys weren't having any movement in your life, in your creative passions, and I'm seeing now that it's really being transformed this month. There was a lack of movement, and I'm seeing that at the beginning of the month you might not see this movement, but I'm seeing like, or not the month, but at the beginning of this 30-day period that you're looking at this in, there's going to be almost like a slow movement, and then it's going to happen all at once, okay? There's going to be a really rapid change in your energy, okay? So, like, I'm seeing an avalanching effect with this Supermoon Attraction card that is telling me that you guys are really like, there's something that's happening, it's building momentum. So you guys might not have seen results in this creative venture of yours. This might be anything that you're doing, anything that you're trying to attract, whatever it is that you're desiring. You might not have seen any movement in it, but you will be seeing movement avalanching, and then it's going to happen all at once, almost like a viral moment. There's going to be a period where you're just not sure. Your thoughts, especially with this moon card, your thoughts might be waxing and waning. There might be some kind of change in the way that you think. There might be a lack of sureness, a lack of confidence, but it's saying just keep your thoughts in check, keep everything in alignment. Everything is going to avalanche towards you, and there's really nothing stopping this. There's something that you've really learned here that is really creating this element of momentum that's really going to avalanche into your life, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so pull some more cards for you guys. Okay, that was a lot of cards. I don't know if I should take all of these cards. I'm just gonna shuffle again. What am I seeing with this moon card? So some of you guys, I'm seeing like for some of you guys, some of you have like a dog animal spirit, so like a wolf or a coyote animal spirit. I'm seeing that maybe in the next 30 days, you're going to be seeing some like movement from animals. There might be animals walking up to you. There might be animals talking to you. Lots of barking, something like that. And that's going to be like an indication to you. That's going to be a reminder to you that this thing is coming, and it's coming quickly. The things that are happening behind the scenes, you can't see. There's a script being written out in the universe for you specifically. And I'm seeing this double 4 here, which breaks down to an 8, but I'm seeing this 4 energy again. I saw this in another pile. 4 energy is like really like that work hard, play hard thing. So you might be putting in a lot of work, whether it's mental work, physical work, or a combination of everything. And it's really starting to pay off, like double the amount that you expected. It's an unexpected amount of gratification. And then we have an 8 here with wings. You never needed those wings to fly. So you're going to be having a realization about something in your life. Like you're going to be realizing that you probably already had the power to create this the entire time. You guys might be learning the power of manifestation for the first time in your life. You guys might be seeing its full effect this next 30 days, because what I'm seeing happening for you guys, like I said before, it's kind of magical. There's something about it that's like kind of indicating to me that you guys are doing, there's something phenomenal that's going to happen, whether it's like a big spiritual experience or the coming in of some kind of opportunity that you've been looking for a long time. Okay, even though it's 3 cards, I'm just going to, or no, it's like so many cards. Let me pull one more from this deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, higher self of pile number 2. What is happening in the next 30 days? You can be your own knight. 1. Okay, so you never need those wings to fly. You can be your own knight. I'm seeing that you're realizing your power in the next 30 days, the power to create your own reality and to attract your own reality. So there's something that you've been affirming, whether it's consciously or not. There's something that you've been like really, I'm seeing it's a good thing. You've been really focusing on this thing, and you're going to learn your power of attraction this month. Maybe you've already manifested something, but I'm seeing what you're going to manifest this month is going to be beyond your comprehension, actually. There's going to be something that's going to blow your mind and reveal to you things that you didn't know. So I'm seeing that you guys are going to be learning new information as well. There's going to be some new information presented to you in the future. And let's pull some more cards for you guys so I can get some more clarification. Oh, let's pull these love cards first so you can see what your love life shall be like in the next 30 days. What developments in love? Okay, so we have this card that popped out just now. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, so for those of you in a relationship is what I'm seeing with this card. This could be romantic, but maybe for some of you guys this could apply to your friendship, but I'm gonna say the romantic meaning, and if you are in a relationship, just, think about other relationships. So I'm seeing a lot of anxiety happening in your love life, and you guys are really going to overcome this with communication and really just trying to break down the, like, you guys are, I see a pattern here. So if you're in a relationship, I'm seeing that you guys have fallen into a pattern where essentially you guys are basically, let's say, you guys are arguing about the same exact things over and over again, and the same pattern exists. So you'll argue about something, and then you'll notice a pattern, like this person will apologize, and then they'll come back and they'll be like, oh, I'm not really that sorry. And there's just like a pattern in what's going on. So it's asking you to take some time to communicate with this person, because I'm seeing a misunderstanding and really just like two people that love each other, but they're just not communicating well. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing really just like you understanding that that person is also hurt, and that you guys are stuck in a paradigm. And if you're trapped in this paradigm, you really need to make a paradigm shift. You have to transform this paradigm. And I'm seeing that you're in the energy of transformation because your life is about to change. There's a change that's going to happen in your life that you really can't stop now. Change is inevitable. It's the constant of life. You guys should read Octavia Butler. I think it's like the, what is it? The something where wild seed religion. Like she has like a certain like book where there's like a religion that this girl creates, and the religion is based on the fact that the only constant is change. And it's kind of that concept that I'm talking about. There's a change that's inevitable in your life the next 30 days. And it's a beautiful change, but maybe in any change there's duality, right? So this is something you've wanted for a very long time that you're going to see changing. So you want the people that really love you, and I'm seeing this person loves you if you're in a relationship with this person. It's just that you guys are stuck in this rut. So it's really just about like approaching it differently and saying like, hey, I think we're stuck in this rut, okay? Let's see what other messages from this deck. Okay. So I have this card, freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want to be. This card came out in my love TikTok that I made the other day. Yeah, basically, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So I'm seeing that you guys are going to be feeling very sexually liberated in the next 30 days. There's going to be a very freeing feeling that you're going to feel in love, especially in passionate moments. You guys are going to feel very, very, if you're single, same thing applies. You're going to feel very confident in your body, and that confidence is going to attract people to you. And with this attraction card, I also didn't want to say this until the message moved on to another point, but with this attraction card, the other message I was getting is that you guys will be very attractive this month. There's going to be a glow up in which you guys will be very attractive to people. And like I was saying about being magnetic, you guys are going to be very magnetic. Your energy is going to be really off the charts here because it's a supermoon energy. Your theme for the next 30 days is that supermoon energy. Like, you guys are really going to be conquering the world, like, energetically speaking. Like, there's going to be a really big change because you guys have, like, this confidence coming out of you. And I think this communication here and you realizing, there's a realization here that you're powerful. There's a realization here that you can attract things. So that is going to instill confidence in you guys, okay? And let's get a final message for you guys. Pile number 2, Lapis Lazuli people. Let's get a final message. Okay, these came out. I affirm that all life is sacred, and I invoke laughter. Beautiful. So I'm seeing dragonfly crow spirits for some of you guys. Oh, I'm getting a sense that you guys might be working with like herbs, like essential oils, that kind of thing, to help you with sleeping or to help you with attracting things. You guys might be looking into herbs and different like healing mechanisms. I'm seeing you as being very bold, very confident with this right here. I'm seeing that you're going to be very witty in the next 30 days. Wittiness is really a skill, and it really has to do with that like very swordsy type of energy, but it's like you're going to be very witty, you're going to be very sharp the next few days or next 30 days. I suppose 30 is a few. I'm seeing that you're going to be making some bold decisions with your style as well, okay? Because you're going to be having like a newfound confidence, okay? Very cool, very awesome. I hope you guys enjoy the next 30 days, and I hope you enjoyed that reading. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. All right, so those of you that chose pile number 3 with the Malachite, let's get into your reading. So starting off, we have the path. Okay, this is your theme for this month, or sorry, the next 30 days, because this is at any point. This is your theme. A door is opening for you. Many doors, in fact. There could be many doors, depending on how many things you've been trying to open. There's going to be an opening of a door to something that you've been wanting for a very long time in the next 30 days, okay? I'm seeing that the door is wide open for you. You can just walk in. You can just climb in. You guys have been dreaming for a very long time about something, and there's 8 energy again. I really do feel like all of these decks have like some like overlapping connections, because like I'm sensing a lot of 4 energy, I'm sensing a lot of 8 energy, and there's this really powerful like financial monetary gain that's going to come to you, and 8 really represents finances. It has a lot of more nuanced meaning than just the, you know, just finances and being well off in the finances, but I'm just gonna go with that for today, because that could go on forever, because 8 is I feel like it's a very tricky number. I feel like it's often like represented as something as its superficial layer, but it goes deeper. But I would look into that for you guys. This is showing me that there's an opportunity, like a financial opportunity, like a door being opened. You guys might be actors, you guys might be entrepreneurs, you guys might be you guys might sew clothes for people. You might have some kind of venture that you've been working on that you've felt solitary in for a very long time. Like maybe not, it could be university, it could be medical school, but maybe you guys have been feeling lost. I'm seeing that you guys might have been feeling lost, and now you have like a road ahead where you can see things clearly in the next 30 days, okay? Like that feeling of being lost and alone is going to transform in the next 30 days. This is a waxing crescent moon, so be looking out for like the moon cycles if you're into all of that, and like be tracking that, and just think about what you can bring in as the moon is waxing, okay? So let's shuffle some tarot cards so I can get further clarification on your specific situation. I didn't mean to rhyme. Okay, ooh, 3 of Cups, yay! I love the 3 of Cups, because I think of friendship. So you're going to be celebrating. There's a celebratory mood. There's going to be maybe some partying in the next 30 days, like not like hardcore partying, but maybe you'll go to like a party, a celebration. There might be a birthday occurring. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be making friends or spending a lot of time with your friends. So if you don't have a lot of friends, I'm seeing you being put into a place, because you're having this opportunity, you're going to be interacting with more people than usual, and you will be making friends, okay? These are some good friends, okay? Like a pack. I think dolphins are pack animals. I should really know, because orcas are my spirit animal and they're dolphins. But they're definitely pack animals, matriarchal animals. So you guys might be making some girlfriends, is what I'm seeing. Whether you're a guy, a girl, gender non-binary, maybe you're gonna be making some girlfriends this coming next 30 days. Some female energy friends, okay? Maybe just people with female energy. Maybe it doesn't matter what gender, but I'm seeing like maybe some feminine energy is coming into your life. Okay, let's get some more cards for pile number 3. What do the angels, ancestors, spirit guides, higher self of pile number 3 have to say about the next 30 days? What is coming in for pile number 3s? An ours. So there's a bear. Sorry, I said like bear. So there's a bear. Oh, 8 of Cups again. There's like this 8 energy. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you guys is that I've just been noticing like there's a pattern here. Like the past is on the right today. I don't know why. I'm seeing that you guys are leaving a situation of financial insecurity. I'm seeing like there's a past situation in which you were expecting to receive a lot of financial gains, and it's like you took a one step forward and then 2 steps back, okay? And I'm seeing that that's being overturned this month, okay? Because everything has been opened up. The universe has conspired for you. Your angels and ancestors have negotiated for you. Your higher self, you yourself, actually. It's really just you. You know, your guides will guide you, but really the work is done by you. So I'm seeing that you've really carved a path for yourself regardless of what anyone or anything has to say. So in the next 30 days, you'll be reaping those rewards, okay? So we have the Heart of Swords. Yes, you've had to fight for yourself. Earth Mother, beautiful. I love this card. Looks like one of those roots that look like humans. This is, wow, this is a beautiful card. Okay, sorry. Okay, so Heart of Swords. I'm seeing with this Heart of Swords that you've really had to fight for yourself. I'm seeing like a mother puma protecting her young, sort of. It's like you've been protecting your darlings. The things that you've been working hard for, you've been working so hard on them, and other people didn't respect them. I'm like seeing like an actor who, they go to an audition, and the audition, and they're doing so well in the audition, but it doesn't even matter because someone else has been already pre-selected. Like sometimes, you know like how like jobs, like any type of job, but this happens in acting and other jobs, like they will already have a candidate, but because they're required to hire, they're required to go through a hiring process even though they already have someone selected for the role or the position. Like that's a thing that happens sometimes. And so what I'm seeing is that you guys might have been in that situation before, or like an energetic situation like this one, and you're leaving that because you've persisted, and the door has opened itself for you. Or you've really opened the door yourself, I've seen. Right here, because you had a lot of heart, you had a lot of strength, and you persisted, and you never gave up. You were mentally strong. I'm seeing you were mentally strong. Even if you don't feel that way, you persisted long enough, okay? And I'm seeing another sense, I'm seeing butterflies again. Lots of transformation happening for everyone. Earth Mother. Okay, so I'm seeing that you guys are really going to be grounded in the next 30 days. There's going to be a lot of grounding for you guys. You guys are going to be feeling very connected from root to tip, from root to crown. There's going to be a real spiritual connection for you guys. And I'm also seeing that like a very tree of life energy, like as above, so below. Okay, that's what I'm like getting. Okay, as above, so below. Yeah, because you see the stars here and there's also stars here. I'm just like feeling like there's like a connection. It's like what's up is down and what's down is up. There's a connection between everything in your life. So lots of synchronicities in the next 30 days. You're going to just start seeing things falling into sync, repeating numbers, people using, you know, like when you hear a word like you've never heard before, or you think you've never heard it before, but you recognize like a word or a phrase, and or you notice a phrase is weird, and then the next like month or so, you just start noticing that it's everywhere. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting here, but that's really just like synchronicities. Let's see what's going to happen in your love life in the next 30 days. I cannot shuffle these cards. What is happening in your love life? Okay. So this is the card. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So if you guys have been feeling alone or lonely, or if you're with a partner and you're feeling a certain type of way, this is asking you to really examine what it is that you want in the next 30 days. So you're going to be examining it probably regardless, because that's like the projected outcome from this set of cards. But I'm seeing that you're going to be really introspective. You're going to start asking yourself what it is that you want in a relationship. Do you want to have passion? Do you want to have adventure? Is the person that you're with kind of a homebody? Is like, you're going to start looking at like what you want. And if you're single, you're going to start writing things down. You're going to be very specific. You're going to start really thinking about like, oh, like, I really like this in a partner. And like, this was missing in the past. Or like, if you're inexperienced, you're just going to think like, I think I'm ready. Like, and I really want to see what's out there. Okay, sorry. Sorry, all my cards are falling out today. Like every pile has been a disaster, like where I've literally had cards spilling to the floor and then I have to like pause and like pick up everything. Okay, one more card for your love life. What is happening in the next 30 days? I see another one fell. Okay. All right. So we have this one. Beautiful. So we have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. That's beautiful. Okay. So when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay, so I'm seeing for you guys, there is really going to be a lot of reflection. With both of these cards, I'm seeing reflection for the next 30 days about your love life. You're going to start thinking about, wow, what do I want? When I die, what am I going to have? What's going to be left for me? What things do I want? What people do I want to have shared memories with? What experiences do I want to have had in love, right? And that doesn't mean discarding people that are in your life and, adding, it could just mean like, oh, like maybe I need to talk to my partner. Or if you talk to that partner already and you're just like, okay, like this isn't going to work out because, I want to go to Paris and I want to travel and stuff, but homebody person, like that's what I was trying to say before, but that's crazy. Like, yeah, you guys are going to be looking at a lot of what's going on internally. You're going to really be assessing what it is that you want because there's a new path unfolding for you and you're going to be deciding what energies you want with you. I'm seeing new friendships, new relationships in general. You guys might actually be leaving things behind and you're going to be asking yourself, who am I going to take on this train? Who am I going to take on my space fleet? That sort of thing. So there's really going to be a self-reflective phase happening in your life in which you're going to be really thinking about who it is that you want in your life. Sorry, I keep screaming now. Ooh. Okay, so any more messages from this card? I do not believe so. So if I come back to it with these next cards, then we shall see. Okay, so what else is happening in the next 30 days for you guys? Okay. Homeward. Take yourself out on a date. Wow. You guys know why I'm saying wow, right? We're turning these back over. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Take yourself on a date homeward. You're being really drawn in the next 30 days to looking inward. Homeward is telling me you're going to be at home, you're going to be in your domain, whatever that is. That could be in the forest. For me, I like to go to the forest that's near my house, and I just like to sit there and like contemplate. So there might be a special place for you guys where you go and you have like, maybe you bring like a canteen of tea and you just relax and you say like, what do I want? I'm seeing you guys really taking the time, getting cozy here with yourself and asking yourself, what do I want to bring past this door? When I'm walking down the hall of a bunch of doorways that none have opened in and one finally opens, who am I going to bring to my happiness? Who am I going to keep so that the memories at the end of my life are beautiful and cherished, okay? And I'm also seeing with this Earth Mother, you're going to be connected with Mother Earth. So the reason why I brought up that forest thing, I'm seeing the forest here, and that's reminding me of my own little nook. But I'm seeing that you're also being asked to connect to nature now. That's what I'm seeing with Earth Mother here. That like meditating on your root chakra all the way to your crown and back down again, crown to root, that sort of thing, really meditating, because there's an opportunity that's being presented and you're really going to want to pursue this thing, okay? Yeah, that's feeling really deep to me, okay? Okay, moving on to the next card that we had come out. Okay, get in place, okay. Alrighty, we have confidence. Ooh, it comes with time and practice. Whoa, yikes, guys. Not yikes, but like, I'm just getting like, the way she's like, she looks like she's on a bus, okay? Hear me out. She looks like she's on a bus. She's looking out the window, as we all have done. We've all looked out the window, contemplating our future, and she seems like she's going somewhere. She's just a hometown girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train, going anywhere. And I'm just seeing someone who's leaving something behind, guys. So in the next 30 days, I'm just gonna say it. Okay, if you wanna, I don't know, if you wanna click out, I'm just gonna say it. Maybe some of you guys will be going through a break. Okay, I'm gonna say that. But this is a message for someone here, okay? This isn't a message for everybody. This is a collective message. There were 3 piles. Not everything's going to apply, but for some people, I'm seeing you guys taking time the next 30 days, moving on into a bright future, and then possibly leaving something behind. This could be friendships, this could be anything, any type of relationship. It could be a relationship that you have with a substance. It could be a lot of things, but for some people, I'm seeing it being in love and romance. And it's for the highest good is what I'm seeing. This is something that's for the highest good. Okay, let's look at this final deck. Do I have anything else? Okay, this final deck for you guys to get some final messages. Whoa, because like all those cards were connected, so that was a message for somebody here, okay? There's like a message for somebody here that you should really look within and assess what you want, because you're moving on into another phase. Oh, another pile got this card. I invoke laughter. Yeah, I'm not seeing you being depressed in this next month, actually. I'm seeing you being really cozy, to be honest. I'm seeing, despite all of that, I really do imagine you guys like sitting down watching comedy. But like I said, for the other group that had this, a lot of wittiness coming into your life. You might be more witty than usual, more sharp. And like I said, this doesn't have to do with necessarily have to be a breakup necessarily. So if that doesn't even apply to you, there might just be a lot of laughter. But I'm not sensing a dark month. I'm seeing a lot of brightness here in the future. I'm just seeing a new opportunity. I'm seeing like you just leaving behind toxic energies. Okay, so let's get another message for you guys. I live in truth. Yep, being honest with yourself. And this Kundalini thing is bringing me back to this Earth Mother root chakra thing, like from root chakra to crown chakra. I live in truth. I'm seeing that you guys are really, in the next 30 days, as a conclusion, I'm seeing that you guys will be having something revealed to you that you've been wanting for a very long time. A door is going to open for maybe the very first time in your life, and something you've worked super hard in and that you've crafted, that you've fought for. You're going to be doing a lot of reflection, a lot of spiritual work in determining what it is that you want in life, what you want in your relationships, your friendships, your family relationships, your romantic life. And you're going to be reflecting in a place that you call home, whatever that is. It could be in nature. And I'm sensing that you guys really are drawn to nature this next coming 30 days. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to have a very big spiritual awakening in which you'll be meditating, you'll be connecting, and as above, so below will be playing out in your life. So the words that you will be speaking will be playing out. There's going to be lots of synchronicities. And then lots of laughter as well. And you might be letting someone go. I honestly, when I see this card too, it might be a little hard at first, but I think if you're letting go of someone that you feel isn't good for you, you're going to feel so like a weight has been lifted in your heart. Okay, especially with this Heart of Swords here. I'm seeing like you fighting for what's yours. There's a lot of beauty coming with this path, So seize the opportunity and take it in the next 30 days. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.